Hey guys.
Hey guys, Fox here. Long time, no videos. Apologize for that, but been quite busy with work lately and doing a lot of work in my house. Part of the things that I've been doing for my house is that I'm reworking my basement, turning the main family room or the main game room area into more of a family-friendly game room. So I turned the downstairs room into a den to house all my, most of my games and the breakables and stuff like that, so that my son can freely come downstairs into the family room and play and watch TV, or hopefully very soon play games with me there. I have my old game room is still game room like, so it's still going to have lots of gaming themes all over the place. It still has my Wii U kiosk down there and a couple of other things, especially the artwork that I would hang in the wall. But I've been working on building this den in here, and I'm sitting down right now, so I'll try to zoom out a little bit. But I've been building this desk here and all these shelving units to house the retro games and stuff like that. And then here's the top of the entertainment center, all the same stuff with the shelf here, more shelving. So I've turned this whole room into like a gaming den, if you will. There's a few other things I'm going to pick up soon. I'm using my computer chair and a much smaller TV here because it's really dark in there, but you can see I hung the TV that I used to use on the wall in there with my other stuff. But I'll be picking up a new 4K TV soon for the den, and I ordered a PS4 Pro. I ordered the God of War one just because it's the same price as the regular one and it comes with God of War, so why the fuck not, But anywho, if you guys want to see a more in-depth video of the game room, or the gaming den I should say, I will do that. But for today, I'm mainly getting down here because I have a crap ton of pickups down there that I want to get through. So I'm going to scoot on down here, and we're going to go through a bunch of pickups so I can put them away. So on top right away you saw that there's a Pokemon official Nintendo's player guide. Now this is for the original Pokemon games, Red and Blue, and was done by the folks at Nintendo Power. It's in pretty good shape. I mean, it's got some shelf wear on the corners and the edges and stuff like that, but I saw this sitting on eBay because I was looking at more old promotional videos, VHSs, and somebody was selling the Pokemon one with the original guide, and I was like, well, shoot, I'd love to have the original Pokemon guide. So I've already thumbed through it. It's pretty awesome. I mean, granted, it is missing most of the stickers, but it's got the entire Pokedex from the original 151. There's the sticker thing, but as you can see, it's whoever owned it prior used most of the stickers, but they didn't use it in here, which is what they were supposed to do. But that's okay, whatever. I just wanted it for the reading material to look through and all the artwork, and it's pretty well laid out too. It's something I kind of wish I had when I was playing through this originally, or for the third or fourth time that I actually played through the original Pokemon games. And of course, as mentioned, here is the promotional video for the game, and I believe the anime as well. So I haven't watched it yet, but I will pop it in and I'll watch it myself. If anybody's interested, I will go ahead and I can record it and you guys can see it. These things aren't very long at all to watch, so most of these promo videos are 10 to 20 minutes long. Got some other stuff. Square Enix online store was having a spring sale. So there's a bunch of stuff that they were selling, like upwards towards 75% off. So I picked up a few things, and I think these were right around $5 to $6, $5 and change each. So I picked up on the DS Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo Tales. I actually haven't heard anything about this game, so I couldn't tell you shit about it, but it looks pretty interesting. But because I haven't heard anything about it, so it probably means it's probably not that good. But for $5 a change, I'll add it to the collection, and maybe one day I'll pop it into a DS. But I can't make that promise. Something that I know some people actually like, and speaking of Pokemon a little bit, is Dragon Quest Monsters Joker, which is pretty much Dragon Quest Pokemon from what I hear. So you use all the various monsters in the Dragon Quest universe as your party members for fighting. So very much like Pokemon from what I hear. So some people don't like these games, but some people really do. I mean, it has a pretty good following and a pretty good lengthy series in Japan, as far as I know. I think they released a second one here, but I think Japan has a couple more. And lastly, from that sale, I went ahead and finally picked up a copy of Life is Strange because $5 a change. I was like, this is something that caught my interest, but not enough to buy. You know, and it first came out digitally, and I rarely buy the digital games unless that's the only way it's going to come, and I knew this was probably going to come out. One of these episodic type games always usually come to disc after they finish all the episodes, so I went ahead and picked this up. I was at a GameStop because I was next door waiting for my turn to get my haircut done, and I popped in there and I was like, and I saw this, it's a steelbook version, and I was like, you know what, I'll finally fucking bite the bullet, and I'm going to buy one of these games, and I'm going to play it. And my first Yakuza game is CoOiiy. So, from what I understand, this is just a remake of the first Yakuza game. So, it's the steelbook version, which, you know, I always take that, and it wasn't very expensive. Get that off of there so you see the book. It was, I think I paid $16 and change for it, so that was good. I wanted to get Yakuza 0, but that game seems to hold its value pretty well. So it's right around $40 used, so I probably will pick that up soon. I'm not sure if I want to play Yakuza 0 before I play this CoOiiy one. For you guys that have played the Yakuza series, you tell me, should I go ahead and pick up 0 and play that, or should I go ahead and play this one first? Let me know. Let's see here. Yes, on eBay I found a bunch of the original Game Boy cases. There are 6 of them here for, I think I paid $2.99. So one really low bid on that because probably not a lot of people are buying these, but I need them. I want a fuck ton of these because I would like to have all my Game Boy games in cases. That's kind of going to be hard to do, but it's a goal of mine, and I don't want those reproduction ones that people like 3D print out and stuff like that. I want these official Nintendo ones. A couple Goodwill finds. I got one of the original Xbox remotes. I have the receiver, but I did not have a remote, and I usually see these from time to time, and Goodwill usually prices them a little more than I want to play. See, $3, but the red stickers were 50% off, so I only paid $1.50. So I have one. I need to kind of clean this sucker up though before I use it. I can't even guarantee that I'd use it, but I might. I guess it's my only DVD player that's hooked up to that TV has everything hooked up to it there. Well, I wouldn't say everything. I don't think I have the Sega CD hooked up because that's quite a few fucking cables and power bricks up the ass that you have to plug in for it. I also don't have anything plugged in to the TV that the Retron 5 can't play. I'm just trying to save some, space, and also this that is a high def TV, so some of this stuff is not going to look that great on here, but through the Retron, it'll look pretty good. So I guess I can use the Xbox, which is hooked up to it, as a DVD player as well if I wanted. Speaking of Xbox, I also found a copy of Half-Life 2 on the original Xbox, something I don't own. What I need is the original Half-Life, which I think was on the Xbox, and I need to pick up the frickin' orange box for the 360 because that has Half-Life 2 Episode 2. Yeah, shocking, I do not own that one. Also at Goodwill, I found a pretty excellent copy of John Madden Football 92. Has the fucking heavy, thick-ass manual in here and everything. I mean, that is a thick manual for a Genesis game. Oh, that sucker. I kind of like some of these old original Madden games. I think they're kind of fun. They're not that bad at all. So these are kind of fun to play through a little bit, just play a few preseason games on there. It's a good time. Alright, up next is probably a bunch of Game Boy stuff, and that is what it looks like. A lot of this stuff was some lots that I found on eBay that I ended up winning for a pretty low price. I can't tell you which ones came with what lot. I think there's 2 lots here, so I'm not sure the exact prices I paid. I usually don't pay more than $20 for these lots unless it's got a crap ton of games. So we'll go through some of these. I got some duplicates. Naturally is what happens when you order these lots, but as long as there's more things I need than dupes, and it's a really low price, I'm gonna go ahead and jump on it. First game here is, I think that's double dribble 5-on-5. Yeah, that's right. So we got a double dribble game. That's one I needed, along with Home Alone, which I already had the manual for that one, but I didn't have the game. And I have World Circuit Series. It's a little F1 game. And then it came with a couple color games. We have Frogger, which this is like a dime a fucking dozen. They can sell these for a penny, and I don't think they'd ever sell. I see them all the time in these lots. And an interesting one for the Game Boy Color and Spy vs. Spy. I haven't tried this one yet, but I don't know, those Spy vs. Spy other games that I've played before are pretty decent. I also got a bunch of manuals with that lot. I got the F-14 Dogfight Simulator Turn and Burn manual, a golf manual, which I think I have like 3 of those now, Super RC Pro-Am, Super Mario Land, Jurassic Park. We got NBA All-Star Challenge 2. And a couple of the little instruction warning booklets and stuff like that. Now the last lot here, I found a lot of Game Boy games, and they all came in cases. So exciting. So I'll get through these. We got Bases Loaded. There's that Turn and Burn, so I now have the manual for that one. Funny how that worked. Same with All-Star Challenge 2, which I already have a copy of this game, so that's a dupe. Same with Tecmo Bowl, already own one of these, but that's a great game. It actually plays fairly well on the Game Boy. Golf, that's a duplicate as well, but fantastic little golf game. One that I was more excited, one of the many good titles out of this lot, Bubble Bobble, Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3, Kid Icarus. What does that say? Sorry. Of Myth and Monsters. Godzilla. And lastly, Kirby's Dream Land 2. So, hot dog. There's some good titles here, especially those ones here. I was happy about these in the lot, so got it for a pretty good price. And looking at my little shelf there, that is all of it. So that's all the pickups. Thanks you guys for watching, checking it out. Let me know what you guys think of which Yakuza game I should play first. And yeah, thanks for checking out the progress of the new gaming den and the new family-oriented game room. And checking out all these game guides. Thanks for watching.